Hi, welcome to the Abyss Tarot, T.A.T. Today we're going to do your weekly energy reading for each zodiac sign. It's going to be for the week of September 11th through September 17th, okay? Since we are doing each zodiac sign, timestamps will be down below. We're going to be doing one oracle card and one tarot card. I'm also going to let you know what deck I'm using for each pile because each zodiac sign has a different deck that I'm using, okay? Since, you know, there could be the same message for some of them, so I want to make sure that I have different decks just in case the same card wants to come out, you know, for different signs, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start with the air element pile, okay? So let's start off with Libra. Libra, so your week for September 11th through the 17th, okay? So you have the Knave of Masks, Libra. Look at that. Such a pretty card. I love it. The Knave of Masks and 28 breaking down to an 11. You have unique spiritual gifts. Okay, Libra. So you have the Knave, and the Knave is the number 11. And then 28 breaking down to another 11. So you have 11 here as both cards. So there's some type of wish fulfillment, something that you've been wanting to do. And also with the Knave of Masks, I'm seeing that there's something that you've been wanting to learn. Here with you have unique spiritual gifts, and she's like reading tarot. So maybe you're a tarot reader, or maybe you want to learn tarot, because I'm seeing that this week there's an interest in learning something new. So maybe if you know tarot, maybe you're going to dive in deeper, or you're going to learn some type of new divination. There's something here that it's like you have an interest in, that you want to go in deeper. Also with the 11, I'm getting also partnerships or starting a partnership. Maybe there's a new relationship that you just got into. Maybe you just started dating someone, seeing someone. Maybe, you know, they're going to tell you that they want to you know, take it a little more seriously or a little further or something like that. But there's a little more stability coming into that relationship, okay? If this is a new relationship you just got in. And again, I'm seeing like balance, because, you know, Libra is about balance, right? You have the scales. So I'm seeing with the twos here, it's like somebody coming in and trying to balance things with you. But I see you this week as wanting to learn, having an interest in it. And if it's not divination you want to learn, get into, there's maybe something at work, you know, maybe you want to train for something new, or there's some type of new skill you're wanting to learn, or there's something new. But I feel like there's something that you're very interested in, you're very happy about it, you're like, I want to learn, I want to do this, I want to figure it out, like teach me, you know. So I'm getting that type of energy for you for this week, okay, Libra? So there's something here that you want to learn. And you definitely do have spiritual gifts, okay? So maybe your spiritual gifts are also going to start coming in a little bit clearer this week. You know, a lot of us go through imposter syndrome, right? So maybe you're, you know, been going through that. Maybe you see things and you're like, nah, I didn't really see that. You know, it's just my mind playing tricks on me. You know, something like that. Like, we all go through that. So maybe you've been going through that imposter syndrome, and now you're going to be like, wait, I really am seeing things that other people aren't seeing. I really do have spiritual gifts, you know? So I think that's something that you're coming into, okay? And I do see an excitedness for learning, for wanting to know more, okay? There's this like new beginning here for you. It's kind of like with this card, I'm getting kind of like the full energy. I'm getting the full energy of where you're like going to leap in because you're very excited about wanting to try this and wanting to move forward into something new, okay? Well, that's all I have for you, Libra. So let's go on to the next sign. It's Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what your week of September 11th through the 17th is. Oh, and for you, I'm using the vice versa tarot. Okay, I forgot to tell Libra what deck I was using for them. Okay, but for you, I'm using the vice versa tarot. And you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have 49, angel number 666. You're about to start meeting people to connect and love deeply. Okay, Gemini, for you last week, I think I had this kind of energy too, where you were kind of maybe struggling a little bit, struggling financially. And it kind of looks like this week is kind of the same. But I feel like with you, what I'm seeing here is like a collaboration that didn't work out, or it fell through, or maybe co-workers that were making you lose pay or something like that. So maybe Also, this could be about, you know, changing jobs to where you're going to be with people that are your people, because I feel like at this job, at this work, these are not your people. Okay, I feel like you've had problems maybe with coworkers, and maybe that's what's been affecting your finances. But I do see you like looking or going somewhere new where you're going to be more comfortable, where it is going to be the job where you can work and make money, because I do feel that. And here with the angel number 666, you're about to start meeting people to connect and love deeply. Yeah, because I'm feeling like with these people here at this job, whatever it is, I feel like you're not connecting with them. I feel like there's problems, that there's conflict with them. And I feel like you just can't work with them. Like you can't collaborate, or you can't work with them. So whatever this was that you're supposed to work together, it's like you can't work with them. You can't work together with these people. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But with this angel number 666, you are moving forward. You are moving forward, and you are going to move in the direction where you're going to find people that you connect with. You're going to find a job that you connect with, or do whatever it is that you do, but it's going to be a better connection for you, where you're better suited with these people and at this place, because where you're at or where you've been, it's not the job, it's not the place for you, and it's just been the loss of money. Or maybe also somebody had told you, oh, I know a job for you, yeah, you're gonna get hired, I'll get you in, blah blah blah, and they didn't, and it fell through. So it could be something like that too, where you thought maybe these people were gonna help you out, as in work wise or making money, and it fell through. Like it didn't happen like that. Okay, but again, I am seeing that you're moving into something where, yeah, you are going to meet people that are going to be connected, you know, that are going to have like the right connections for you, and they're going to be able to help you out, and you're going to feel like, hey, these people I'm cool with, I can, you know, vibe with these people, because here you're not vibing with these people. It's been like problems. Okay, yeah, this is, you're going into more stability is what I'm getting with this card, with the angel number 666. I'm getting that you're getting into stability because you had a loss of stability here. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Gemini. Good luck. Okay, next we have Aquarius. So let's take a look at your week from April 11th through the 17th, Aquarius. So you have 21, the world. So you have the world card here. Excuse me. And then you have 11, number 11. You don't have to be in a boxing ring to be a champion, okay? Oh, and for you, Aquarius, I'm using the Steampunk Tarot, okay? Because, I mean, steampunk, that's like so Aquarius energy. Okay, so you don't have to be in the boxing ring to be a champion, and you have the world. So with you, Aquarius, I'm feeling like something's over, something's come to an end. And maybe you felt like, oh, but it's not over. Or no, we didn't get to talk. We didn't get closure. We didn't get to, you know, say our goodbyes, or we didn't get to tell each other off or whatever. But it's like, no, you're good. Like, you're good to move on. You're good to move on, Aquarius. Like, you're going to a new path, okay? You're going into a new beginning, a new path, okay? And yeah, and you don't have to you know, have like the last words with this person, or talk shit, or go off on them or something like that. Like, you're good to just move on. You don't even have to say anything, and just go on this new path. Okay, Aquarius, is what I'm getting for you. This could have been a relationship too. This could have been a relationship or a friendship. Okay, I'm also getting this could have been a friendship, and this person either turned their back on you, or they did something to stab you in the back. So it's kind of like you want to go off, but I'm also getting like, no, you're just move on. Like, move on, because you're going on a new path, and you're going to leave these people in the dust, or this person in the dust, and they're going to be sorry and regret what they did. You know, that's what I'm getting. Okay, and you're going to be the champion. And yes, you don't have to be in a boxing ring to be a champion, because you are going into this new path. You're going into this new chapter of your life, and you're leaving them in that old chapter, in that old dusty book with their dusty selves. Okay, Aquarius, so that's what I'm getting for you. So just move on. You don't even have to say shit. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aquarius. So now we're going to move on to the earth signs. So here we go with Virgo. Virgo, let's take a look at your week for September 11th through the 17th. And for you, we are using the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Okay, you have the 8 of Swords in the reverse, and you have 2, the number 2. Happiness is not one big thing. It's all the little things put together. Okay, Virgo. Okay, so I'm getting that you've been stressing, Virgo. There's something that's been on your mind. This is your birth, you know, this is your birthday month. You know, this is your season right now, Virgo, but I'm feeling like you haven't been enjoying your season. You could have also been dealing with a Scorpio or with a Taurus, Virgo, okay? And I just feel like there's been something on your mind, something maybe that you wanted to get off your chest, kind of like Aquarius. So you could have been dealing with an Aquarius also, but you've been feeling like stressed out, like it just hasn't been, like this just hasn't been it for you, okay? Like this birthday month has not been it for you, Virgo, okay? That's what I'm getting. And again, you're being reminded that happiness is not one big thing, it's all the little things put together. So it's about being grateful. And there's a lot of pink. Here's a pink ice cream truck. They're eating a pink ice cream. And then in the State of Swords, look, there's pink all around. So this is all about love, your heart chakra, and about self-love, Virgo, you know? So it's like maybe if this person couldn't love you or didn't know how to love you, that's okay. You love yourself and you move on. Don't let it affect you so much, because I do feel like there's something that's stressing you or is like holding you back in your mind, but you need to let it go. You need to release it this week, okay? Yeah, you've been thinking heavy. You've been thinking heavy about something, and it's just time for you to relax, for you to play, for you to enjoy your birthday month and have some ice cream, okay, Virgo? And love yourself. All that pink, you need to love yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself too. Maybe you've been judging yourself too harshly. You know, you've been like, oh, I should have done this and I need to do that and I should have said it this way instead of this way. So I feel like there's a lot of judgment here on your part, but it's to yourself. So again, you need to let go. You need to relax. You need to feel better. And again, you could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio, okay, Virgo? Well, that's all I have for you, okay? So let's move on to Capricorn. Cappy, so let's take a look at your week for September 11th through the 17th. And your tarot deck is the Tarot Mucha Tarot, okay? Tarot Mucha. So we have the 7 of Pentacles for you, Cappy. And we have 38 breaking down to an 11, breaking down to a 2. Never confuse what you're offered for what you're worth, okay? And then with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel like you've been working really, really hard, and you probably feel like it hasn't paid off. Like it hasn't been paid off. Like it's like all your effort, there's like, it's not like, oh gosh, I'm having a hard time with my words. So maybe you're having a hard time expressing yourself too, Cappy. But yeah, I feel like you're like, man, I've been working my butt off and I'm not appreciated. Because I mean, he looks like he's sweating away. Looks like he's sweating away. He's been planning those pentacles. He's just doing a lot of work. And again, never confuse what you're offered for what you were worth. So, you know, Cappy, I mean, you're probably being overworked is what I'm getting. You're being overworked and underappreciated. So you might need to hold back, you know, pull yourself back. You also could be dealing with a Libra here, Cappy. I'm getting Libra, Taurus also, man. Taurus is coming out a lot, right? Virgo just had Taurus in their reading also. So I'm getting Virgo, I'm getting Libra and Taurus for you, Capricorn. So you could again feel like, why am I working so hard if I don't have anything to show for it? Well, you are going to have something to show for it, Capricorn. Just give it some time, because it does seem like your work is going to pay off. And I did hear when I was pulling your cards, when I was getting your cards ready, I did hear, I'll show them. So again, Capricorn is always working really hard to just prove their value, to prove their worth. And you don't need to do that, Cappy. You have a lot of worth and a lot of value, and you don't have to like kill yourself working yourself to try to show that to people. Like, you have to know, Cappy, that you are valued. Like, don't confuse what you're offered for what you're worth, because you're worth a lot more than what they're offering, Cappy, okay? So again, cut yourself some slack the way Virgo needs to. Cut yourself some slack, give yourself a break, and understand that this hard work that you're doing is going to pay off. You know, you're not seeing a lot of money coming in right now, Cappy, but it is going to come in. It is going to pay off, because in this Seven of Pentacles, he's carrying himself a big old bucket, pail, whatever, of money. So again, the peanuts, the little coins that you see right now, it's going to be a lot more. It's coming, right, Cappy? It's coming down the line. You're just not seeing it right now, but it's coming, okay? So cut yourself some slack. And if you do need to take a break, go ahead and take a break. Don't also allow yourself to get overworked, you know, because Capricorn tends to be the one, the scapegoat, right? The goat. Capricorn is the goat. Capricorn tends to be the one that everybody throws their work on because they know Capricorn can get it done. And so, like, again, don't allow that, you know, don't allow that, Cappy. If you need a break, take a break. But all the hard work that you're doing for you, it is going to pay off, okay? But that's all I have for you, okay? So let's go to Taurus. Taurus, let's take a look at your week of September 11th through the 17th. And for you, I'm using the Chakra Tarot, okay, Taurus. So for you, we have the Knight of Wands, all that blue for the throat chakra, and then the number 7. The best thing about memories is making them, okay? The best thing about memories is making them. So for you, Taurus, with this Knight of Wands here, and I know it's all about like going after your passions and doing what you want and things like that, but for you, actually, with this, I'm feeling that it's love. I'm feeling like you're going after something very passionately, but it's love. It could be a relationship. It could be you know, taking a vacation with your significant other or your partner or whatever. It could be doing something that is going to create the memories, okay? The best thing about memories is making them. So it's kind of, you're going to be like, fuck it, let's go. Let's go take that trip to the beach. Because here, he's walking through water. That horse is going really fast and he's going through water. And then here we have the couple here in the water running. So it's kind of like, let's go, let's run, let's take this trip. I don't care. Like, let's do this. Let's make these memories, you know? So I feel for you, you're going very, very passionately into this with this person. Again, it could be you guys take a break together, you go on vacation, you take a trip, a road trip, whatever, even if it's for a few hours or whatever. I feel like you're going to go into it very passionately. And with all the water, it's a lot of emotion. So again, you're making those memories that are going to be lasting. And again, the stability and the feelings that are going to be lasting with this person. I really do feel like you're going into love, like very deeply with somebody, you know. We could have a Libra here. We could have a Libra, or we could have a Gemini. So maybe an air sign, Taurus. Maybe an air sign has you with your head in the clouds, you know, with all this blue here and all this water. Maybe an air sign has you like all in love, you know, and it's like you're gonna go for it. You're like, or there, you know, or is somebody that you've been talking to or going out with on a few dates, and they're gonna be like, let's take it further, let's go in a relationship, let's take a little mini weekend vacation. And you're gonna be like, you know what, let's go for it, let's do this, you know. So I do see you making memories, having a little fun, and really going forward into something that you're going to feel very strongly about. Because like I said, I feel like this is like a love week for you, Taurus, okay? I feel like this is love, okay? So that's all I have for you. Now let's go into the water signs. Let's go with Pisces. Pisces, let's take a look at your week from September 11th through the 17th. For you, Pisces, I'm using the Oceanic Tarot, okay? And you have the High Priestess with intuition, of course. Of course, Pisces, this is your card. Oh, look, and both cards look the same. Look at that. Okay, Pisces, intuition. 87, breaking down to a 6. The 6th chakra, third eye chakra, I see. Color indigo. Wow, Pisces. So for this week, looks like you're going in deep. You're going in deep, using your intuition. It's kind of like you're already going to know things, like Pisces. Like no one's going to get over on you this week. I feel like you're already going to know before they even tell you. I feel like you're already going to know. I don't know. I feel like you're already going to know before somebody tells you things, is what I'm getting for you, okay? With I see with this Pisces, I feel like people aren't going to be able to get over on you this week. If maybe there's somebody who's been lying to you, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. They're not going to be able to get over on you. Okay, I'm also getting I'm getting Virgo, Taurus with you, Pisces. So this could be a Virgo or a Taurus that you're dealing with this week. But again, your intuition is going to be on point. You know, you have the sixth chakra, the third eye, and then your intuition, Pisces card right here with the High Priestess. Also, I'm also getting that you are the number one manifester, Pisces. So again, it's like this week, whatever maybe you're thinking, you're going to manifest it. So go ahead, set your intentions this week, light your candle, say your prayers, your meditations, whatever it is you do, your incantations, whatever it is you do, Pisces, do it strongly. With a lot of faith this week, because again, it's like you're going to manifest things. Okay, this week you are manifesting, Pisces. You might also need some alone time, because I also feel like you, Pisces, out of all the water signs, you're the one that likes to be around people a lot more than, let's say, Cancer and Scorpio. They like a little more alone time. They're a little more withdrawn, a little more reserved. And you, Pisces, you're a little more out there with everybody. But I feel like this week you're going to be a little more reserved, a little more, you know, in that water element, wanting to keep to yourself a little bit this week. Okay, Pisces? All right, well, that's all I have for you. So now let's go ahead and Cancer. Let's take a look at your week from September 11th through the 17th. And your deck is the Arcanum Tarot. The Arcanum Tarot, Cancer, okay? So for you, we have the Six of Swords. And 24 breaking down to a 6. So you have 6-6 here, Cancer. You have the numbers 6-6. Okay, air element, witty, intellectual, social, fun, direction, east. Okay, east. So with you, Cancer, I feel this week you're moving. I feel like you're either moving, like actually literally moving homes, moving somewhere, or you're just moving forward. Okay, you're just moving forward as in leaving things behind. You're leaving shit in the past. Here, sixes, you know, like I said, if you watch my channel, you always know that I always say, to me, sixes always ask the question in a little bit of a pushy way. Six can get a little pushy sometimes, and ask, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? So again, six is asking you, what are you gonna do about it this week, Cancer? Whatever the situation is, what are you gonna do about it? Well, Cancer, you're moving on. You're moving forward. You're leaving shit in the past. And again, you might be moving here with the air element. You're like leaving direction east. So you might be moving to the East Coast. Maybe you're in the West Coast. You're moving to the East Coast or whatever, you know. Witty, intellectual, social, and fun. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving a lot of this darkness, a lot of this crap in the past, and you're moving to more social, fun times now, Cancer, because, you know, maybe you've had a little bit of a hard time, or you've been a little bit sad, a little bit withdrawn. Maybe you had problems in your home. You know, Cancer is about the home life, right? And like I said, I feel you moving. You're either physically moving, or you're just moving, like as in leaving shit in the past this week, but you're definitely moving forward. Okay, Cancer. Also, you could be dealing with a Virgo. There could be a Virgo this week that you're dealing with, or that you're moving away away from with this like with the shit, with these problems, with, you know, you're probably going to squash it with a Virgo, leave it in the past and move forward. Okay, but there's definitely movement here. There's progression, and there's light after all the darkness. It's like, look at the light and the balloons, you know. It's like, come on, this is, you know, good, happy energy. Okay, so this is a good week for you. You know, it might be a little tough, because I feel like you're giving yourself a little push, like with that six asking you, what are you going to do about it? I feel like, okay, well, what am I going to do about it? I'm going to go forward. And I feel like you're giving yourself that push. And it's a little bit hard when we have to push ourselves, right? But you're doing it. You're getting it done this week, Cancer, okay? Well, that's all I have for you. Good luck, Cancer. Okay, so now we have Scorpio. So let's take a look at your week from September 11th through the 17th. For you, we are using La Santa Muerte Tarot, because, of course, you're Scorpio, okay? So, Scorpio, for this week, you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And we have 62 breaking down to an 8. Some secrets are like stones too heavy to carry. Okay, Scorpio, so this week you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you're just dealing with yourself, right? But I feel like here with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I feel like there's a lot of emotion that's been built up and it's spilling over. So again, if you're not going to have like an argument or a conversation with another Scorpio or just another person, this is with yourself. You're going within yourself. You know, here secrets, some secrets are like stones too heavy to carry. And she's just looking out the window, right? And she's thinking about everything she's been through, and it's like her hand is out like this. So I feel like you're putting a stop to it. You're putting a stop to the secrets, and things are going to start spilling out. The emotions are going to start coming, and you're going to need to talk about it. So these are things you're going to have to talk about, issues you're going to have to address, or maybe address it with this person. And like I said, if this person's not a Scorpio, whoever this person is, you're probably going to have to address these things with them, these issues with them that you're having. And you're like, look, I got to get these things off my chest. I got to tell you this, this, and this. Okay. So you're not going to carry this anymore. You're going to lift that burden off your chest. You know, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's like it's all spilling out. So you're going to remove all that off your chest, which is a good thing, because again, why should you continue to carry it? Why should you continue to burden yourself? Why should you continue to have it difficult for you, Scorpio? You need that release, okay? You could also be dealing with an Aries. I'm also seeing Aries here, if it's not a Scorpio, or an Aries, or whoever this person is. But there is somebody that I feel like you kind of want to hold them down and want to talk to them about like what is going on, or I got to tell you this, or I got to get this off my chest, or blah, 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 you know? But there is something here about like letting your feelings off and putting a stop to whatever has been restricting you, and or just putting a stop to carrying the secret, okay, and carrying these burdens. Okay, anything else for you, Scorpio? There's rain here with this Ace of Cups. There's rain. There's raining in this card. And with this card, some secrets are like stones too heavy to carry. She's looking out the window and it's also raining. So it's a lot of emotion, rain, you know, water. It's all emotion. And again, things you need to let out, okay? And the rain is also, it clears your energy. So I feel like you're going to, you know, clear your energy by letting this out. Also, you might also want to do some clearing of your own energy with whatever it is you clean your energy with sage, palo santo, oils, incense, whatever. You also might want to clear your energy, Scorpio, and again, remove those energies that aren't even yours. Maybe you're carrying energies that aren't yours, that you're just picking up as you even go out your house, and you bring them back in and they're with you. So again, you might just need to clear your energy this week thoroughly, okay, Scorpio? Thoroughly clean your energy. Okay, so that's all I have for you. So now we're going to move into the fire signs, okay? So we're going to go with Aries. Aries, let's take a look at your week for September 11th through the 17th. And for you, we're using the Modern Witch Tarot, okay, Aries? So you have the Two of Swords in the reverse. That is Libra energy. That is Libra's card, Aries. And then 29 breaking down to an 11, which breaks down to a 2. Again, we have Libra energy. Passions turn into paychecks, okay? Passions turn into paychecks. So if you're not dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Taurus this week. And if not, you're dealing with somebody, okay, this week. But I'm getting that you've already come to a decision about something, Aries. There's something that maybe you were on the fence about. I feel like this week you're like, I'm doing it. That's it. I'm taking the leap. I'm taking the steps. And, you know, with passions turn into paychecks, maybe there's something that, yeah, that you're passionate about. Maybe you're an artist, because she has these paints, right? She's painting. Maybe you're an artist and you're going to start selling your paintings. Or maybe there's some type of creative thing that you do and you're going to start doing it for money, doing it for profit, you know, to get those paychecks. You might even be a tarot reader too, Aries. I'm getting, you might even be a witch, okay, Aries? You might be a witch, know some type of divination, but there is something that you weren't sure about doing, almost like you didn't want people to know. I'm getting almost like you were keeping it to yourself because you didn't know how people were going to react. Now you're like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm gonna get paid, right? I'm gonna get paid. So you're going forward and doing this. And And like I said, you might have a Libra or a Taurus that's maybe talked you into it or motivated you, or you know, they're your cheer squad or something like that, and they're like, do it, Aries, do it. But yeah, you're going forward and you're doing this, okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, you've definitely come to a decision about this. Like, there's no more sitting around and thinking about it. You're doing it. You're going to get this done, and you're going up. And all I'm seeing you, Aries, is go up. Like, from where you're at, you're going to go up. And I'm hearing a song, going up from here. I don't know what song it is. I'm just hearing it, going up from here, going up from here. So yeah, you're going up. Whatever you're doing, it's like you're going forward, okay? You're going up with this. And yeah, you are going to get that money. Passions turn into paychecks, and this is something you're good at, and you know this. So it's kind of like, but again, it's like you've been hiding it or putting it off because you didn't want people to know. I don't know if you felt embarrassed or felt weird or felt like they were going to judge you, but now you're like, fuck it, I'm going to do it and I'm going to get paid, okay? So good luck to you. Go forward and do it, Aries, okay? So that's all I have for you. Okay, next we're going to Leo. Leo, let's take a look at your week from September 11th through the 17th. And for you, Leo, we're using the TV series Tarot because, of course, Leo got to be on TV, right? Leo, for you, it's funny because I got two cards. Everybody's got one tarot card. Well, Leo, you got two because, I mean, again, you're Leo. Leo, first, you got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Look at that, Leo. And with this card, let me see. There's like a bottle of booze and it says Hollywood. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And Leo would get this, right? It's almost like a movie. It's almost like somebody's watching a movie on their computer or something like that. Okay. And then this other card is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And somebody's dragging a body through the snow. Okay. So it's kind of funny with this because, like I said, you got two cards, Leo. Nobody else got two cards but you. And with these two cards, what I heard when they fell out, because they fell out together, what I heard was that I fell off the wagon. I fell off the wagon. So I don't know, Leo, if you fell off the wagon on something or somebody fell off the wagon, but I heard I fell off the wagon. And it's kind of funny because this card, there's a big bottle. I don't know if it's whiskey. I think it might be whiskey. So it's a big bottle of whiskey being like thrown, right? And there's a car. And then in this one too, somebody is dragging somebody's body out of a car. And they're dragging them through the snow with the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like, maybe there's something that, you know, that you're feeling bad about, that you're feeling guilty about, that you feel like, oh my gosh, I fell off the wagon. So Leo, I mean, you're feeling a disconnect, and maybe it could be a disconnect from yourself or a disconnect of how you normally do things, okay? So we have 25 breaking down to a 7. Life is full of illusions, so use your discernment, okay? And it's funny because I never noticed this card says Hollywood on it. It's like a movie. So yeah, so again, life is full of illusions. Use your discernment. So Leo, so it's kind of like, I don't know if you're going to feel guilty about maybe somebody tricked you into something, or somebody tricked you into doing something again that maybe you weren't doing. Because with me hearing I fell off the wagon, I feel like maybe somebody, you know, maybe like, let's say you stopped drinking, right? And somebody said, oh, one drink's not going to hurt, or oh, it's hardly any alcohol in it. And you said, oh, well, okay. And then you did it, and then it was more alcohol than what you thought or what they told you. And then you feel bad because you're like, gosh, I fell off the wagon and I thought it was only going to be like a little drop of alcohol, and it ended up being a whole lot of alcohol in it or something like that. You know what I mean? So there's something here, and I feel like you feel a disconnect, or you feel bad to have done whatever it is that you did, okay? That's what I'm getting. You feel bad that whatever happened, how it happened, you're like, oh no. So again, life is full of illusions. Use your discernment. Use your discernment this week, Leo. Again, if maybe somebody's going to try to talk you into something that you don't want to do, because this person is dragging a body through the snow, you know, again, it's like there's something that you don't want to do, but it was in the reverse. So it's like there's something you don't want to do. Don't let anyone talk you into it and make you think, well, it's not that bad, Leo. Come on, you know. I mean, no, you already know, Leo, that you don't want no part of that. So again, use your discernment. Don't let people trick you this week or try to talk you into something not being as bad as what it really is. Like, no, Leo, it's not that bad. And you're like, no, but I feel it is. Okay, so don't go ahead and disconnect yourself from your own intuition, from what you feel is right and wrong, Leo. Don't let anybody, oh, my throat's trying to close. So yeah, so again, it's about talking, communication. Don't let somebody talk you, communicate you into something that you're like, no, that's not for me. Okay, so that's all I have for you. And yes, Leo, use your discernment this week. Don't let anybody try to change you from the path that you're on and to go off, like to veer off your path. Okay, all right, let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's take a look at your week of September 11th through the 17th. And for you, we are using the Mystic Mondays Tarot, Sagittarius. And so for you, you have 15, the Devil. So you got the Devil card, Sagittarius. And you also got 43 breaking down to a 7. You've only got 3 choices in life. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Okay. So, Sagittarius. Oh, gosh. So there's something here, Sagittarius, that maybe you've been going at it hard. And it's almost like it's you've been going at it so hard that it's almost like it becomes a bad thing. Not that it's a bad thing, but it almost becomes a bad thing to go at it too hard. Like, let's say the gym. Let's say you like going to the gym, but you're going, 7 days a week, and you're going at every chance you get, to where it's like affecting your home life, your social life, whatever. Like, it's affecting you in other ways because you're obsessing over the gym. You see what I'm saying? So it could be something like that, where you're doing something and you're going really hard at it, but it's kind of like it's just a little too much to where it starts to affect you in other areas of your life. Then it just becomes a little too much, Sagittarius. Okay, so here we have, the Devil. It's Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Here you could also be dealing with a Libra. Okay, this could also be a Libra that you're dealing with, Sag. Yeah, there's something on your mind, and it's almost like your release is by going hard at this other thing. So it's almost like you're avoiding doing something by doing something else. You know what I mean? So you're avoiding doing something by keeping yourself busy or distracted with something else, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. You could also be trying to get over somebody. You could also be trying to get over somebody. So again, it's like you're keeping yourself distracted and keeping yourself busy by doing other things instead of actually like dealing with the issue or dealing with your pain or dealing with your mind, because you're trying to put it out of your mind by not even like focusing on it. You're just moving on to doing something else, which we know Sagittarius is really good at like moving on to the next thing. But it's like, Sagittarius, you kind of need to deal with it. If not, you're just going to maybe keep repeating the same thing, or just stay in that hurt and not move on from it. Okay, so here with the card, you've only got 3 choices in life: give up, give in, or give it all you got. So these are the things that you need to do. You got to give it all you got, Sagittarius, and give it all you got as in heal yourself. Give it all you got as in, like face the issue, face the issue. And that way you could come full circle with it, is what I'm saying. You need to come full circle with it and then move on, because if not, you're just kind of you're going to go into the same thing again, but now with that pain that you're carrying. Okay, I'm also getting you could be going to somebody's birthday. This could be a birthday, and maybe you're going to see somebody at somebody's birthday, or you're going to skip out on somebody's birthday, something like that. I'm getting something about a birthday, something about a birthday affecting you. So maybe you need to go to somebody's birthday and you're going to avoid it, or you're going to go to somebody's birthday and you're going to see that problem that you're avoiding. You're going to see the person you're avoiding, that you don't want to think about, something like that. But I'm getting something about a birthday, okay? But yes, I am getting that, you kind of maybe need to slow down, slow down in whatever you're overindulging in. Like I said, it could be even going to the gym. It could be overeating, over watching movies, over smoking that weed, over drinking, whatever it is, Sag, that you're doing. You need to slow it down and actually like address the problem, because you are going to have to confront it. Okay, you are going to have to confront it in order to heal and move on. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Okay, if your messages resonate, please let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.